Davi, you know what I've learned just recently?
What did you learn?
Well, I was thinking about jazz. And I was thinking, jazz isn't meant to be played, man. You know what it's meant to be? It's meant to be performed.
One might even say it's meant to be lived.
So I thought we'd live some jazz today, right?
Live it up.
We've got a D'Angelico in that box right there. Courtesy of Sweetwater Sound. Sweetwater.com sponsored this video. They're like, we need to get these two jazz masters the tools. I've already got this deluxe Ryder green one. I have this brush. And I'm gonna jazz.
You jazz.
While you unbox.
You jazz.
Now I have to edit it. You better not do some crap like that during the jazz. All right. So I'm gonna start to jazz.
Start.
It's harder than I thought.
This is harder than I thought. Oh, it's in the heart okay.
Those are triplets, hear that?
I hear it! I can feel the triplets, Sean! Oh, do the minor 6 sharp 7. Yes! Okay, this is the reveal. Jazz!
Sweetwater hooked it up. Look at this. The next era of the Deluxe SS. Check this out, Davia. So this is probably like my favorite hollow body guitar I've ever played. This is limited edition. They don't make this color anymore.
Really?
Now it's the blue. This is the Ryder green. This was limited edition Emeryld Ryders.
Oh my god.
Jazz. But now you're a man of blues, kind of your thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure. You know?
Sure.
So this is like.
This is
like the Davy and Sean jazz experience.
This is legit. This blue rides as well.
It rides in a different way, for sure.
Like the wave.
Oh my gosh.
It rides the wave.
You're
the
like,
wave of jazz.
Whoa! Hey!
Jazz.
Man, you want to know the thing about jazz?
What? Tell me the thing about jazz.
It's like you don't know where it's going. You don't know where it came from.
You
just ride. You
don't even know where it is.
You ride the wave. It's like you don't want to take jazz home to your mom.
No.
No. You don't want to FaceTime jazz at night.
You don't.
No.
Jazz is like a KGB office under the ground.
Oh yeah.
The documents are classified. No one has seen the people that have disappeared.
No.
But there's a rumor in the air. And those are the notes. Notes are.
You don't want to give Jazz's name to the gate guard.
No, you
Your
don't.
complex to let Jazz in when you're not home.
Jazz itself is a code name for the agent of, like secret agent of spirit of music.
But also more. Oh. Why do we talk like that when we talk like about jazz? Like jazz.
It's jazz.
We should tune that baby up.
We gotta tune this baby
Here's the
up.
thing about jazz: is it's got to be in tune so it can be out of tune.
Exactly.
So why don't we tell the people? Why don't we show the people what we're talking about? Huh? When we talk about jazz.
There's levels to the spiciness of jazziness.
Yeah.
There's a beginner level when you just first get into it, you know, and you just barely hold hands with jazz.
All right.
And jazz takes you jazzy places.
Right, like the first time you hold hands with jazz, it's not like. No.
No.
I don't even have to finish my sentences when we talk about jazz, and you already agree with them. So level 0 jazz. If I'm playing like C major. A minor. That's not even jazz. How about C major 7? Major 9. Oh, what's that? Oh, do you see how that escalated? How would you put that in words, Davi?
In the words, it's like.
I've got one word.
Tell me.
Jazz.
Jazz. That's right.
Got a word for that?
Jazz.
Also jazz. That's the thing about jazz, Davia. You want to know the thing about jazz?
Tell me.
Jazz isn't the kind of date that you take trespassing on the beach and lay in people's hammocks. That's not the kind of date jazz is.
It's not. It's like.
No. Jazz has its own place.
Oh, for sure.
And jazz had its own place earlier. Jazz was like that senior guy at your high school that like had an apartment. And you're like, what's the story here? But he's not going to tell you. That's what jazz is to me.
That's right.
What's jazz to you?
It's like, you know, that one time in the band camp. And
Jazz band camp.
Jazz band camp. And you think this goes one way and it just goes completely the other way.
That's right. That's right. That's jazz.
That's jazz.
That's jazz.
And you could play it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. I like that little thing you did. It was like.
Oh,
Is there a
yeah.
name for that? What do you got? What do you got there?
Yeah. You know what's that called? Jazz.
Oh, I thought you were going to say chromatic, but you said jazz.
Exactly. You can't name it. Jazz is a KGB agent. You can't give it away.
No.
Yeah.
Jazz has a cyanide pill.
Dude.
As soon as you identify it, they just chomp down on the back molar and they're gone.
Jazz is in the witness protection program.
No.
As soon as you name it, it's like you blew the cover.
You think you'll see Jazz again after some crap like that?
No, you won't.
No, unless you go to Sweetwater.
You think that's Jason Bourne? That's Jazz.
That's Sweetwater.com.
Sweetwater.com.
They've done the closest I've seen at naming jazz.
Link in the description.
And I think that's a D'Angelico Deluxe.
This is very nice.
Yeah, right? Aren't they great?
This is fantastic.
Right? I feel like you feel at home, right? This is a discerning man, by the way. This guy doesn't like anything. But he likes jazz.
I like jazz. Do we play level 69 jazz?
Level 69, that's the highest
That's
level
the
jazz
highest there is.
any humans have been able to perform. I heard they're working on supercomputer jazz. I can't understand that.
Yeah, they have like stuff installed like under the mattress and stuff.
Yeah, right.
You know, they have,
All right, so I'm just gonna work my way back here.
All right. Jazz.
That was level 70, I think. You made it. You made it. Oh my goodness. How do you like those tuners?
Every guitar should have locking tuners. Like this should be like the standard. This is excellent. Like all of my guitars that that I like, and even with a locking nut, they have locking tuners.
There you go.
Because it's like makes life so much easier to change the strings really fast, and then you do it fast, and then you have more time to do jazz.
Oh, dude. Oh. Now you're speaking my language. You lost me with the locking tuner.
I lost you with
stuff,
locking tuners.
But then you talked about jazz.
No,
then you brought it back. So it sounds like you're trying to make a real point for a second.
I was
You
actually
finished doing.
No, that was it, No, the jazz might ask you, like, what locking tuners do you use, And it's like, it's these Grover ones.
Yeah, for sure. It's D'Angelico, dude.
Yeah,
I love
and jazz will be like, yeah.
And then jazz will give you a wink. And you won't ever feel the same again. Once jazz winks at you, it's got you right where jazz wants you. God, now I gotta edit it again.
Just bleep it. Just put this.
Ooh. That's probably will actually. That's pretty good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait, what about like a?
What about like a?
See, that's your jazz. My jazz is more of like a.
Okay, I like that.
It's a short burst.
I like this. I like this.
Sometimes jazz will enter the chat as a disembodied voice of a girl and interrupt a video. Oh no.
You know what that is called?
Yeah.
Polychord jazz.
Poly jazz.
Poly jazz.
Yeah, poly jazz.
And some people are into poly.
Sorry, I'm You're fine.
That's what jazz does.
That's what jazz does.
Trust us.
That's what happens
like
when
in a
jazz is
gross
in the
way.
room.
Oh, you're fine. They're cracking up.
Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not already.
Yeah, for sure.
All the important links are in the description.
Thank you, Sweetwater and D'Angelico, for sending over this new jazz machine.
And if any of you are in the Fort Wayne, Indiana, between these dates that are also in the description, we will be there too. Come hang out. And
What are we gonna play?
jazz.